I think that one of the things that I wish that we did better in this country, and there are other countries that do this well, and there's other countries that do it worse, is media literacy. And I
Yeah.
think that there are a couple of states, I'm a state policy nerd, so I'm going to say this. There are a couple of states that are doing a really good job in making sure that kids, when they go to school, whether it's elementary school, middle school, or high school, they're learning about how to navigate the internet.
Mhm.
Because a lot of us, you and me, we kind of grew up in the age of the internet. Like this is the golden age of information. We can access the internet how we want. And I think as a result of that, there were no guardrails. And so we were kind of doing whatever we want on the internet. I saw y'all on Kick. And so, like, literally, I was not on Kick. I was
Oh,
scared.
really?
And
No, I was on
um,
Kick.
I literally, my mom, she didn't let me have social media until
That's
like
good
a
though.
lot later. And so, and
Yeah.
I do thank her for that
Yeah.
because, ooh, um, but I think that like because we grew up in that like setting, there weren't any really guardrails into this is something that you should look at. This is a website you can trust. This is a website you can't trust. This is something that you shouldn't see and at your age, and things like that. And so I think that over the last couple of years, a lot of people have kind of realized like this is really dangerous. Like we like have people getting online that don't know what they're doing, not to mention even with older folks. And like this is how scams happen and how older people are like, "Oh my gosh, like who's a celebrity? Idris Elba just emailed me and he said he needs $1 million and they're draining their entire savings account and just sending it to this person because it looks real and because they got an email." And so I think that media literacy is something that I would like to see increase within the US. And like I said, there are some states that are working on that, but I think that they need to increase some work on that end because really, I think that when it comes to all of this right wing, left wing, like extremist commentary that we're seeing, media literacy would really fix a lot of that because if somebody is telling me something like that, I'm gonna instantly say, hey, I should probably check up on that, or like, hey,
Mhm.
I should see if that's actually right.